It is now my pleasure to introduce our next speaker this evening. He is a member of the Subcommittee on International Human Rights of the Standing Committee on Foreign Affairs and International Development, and the Member of Parliament for Calgary Heritage, MP Shuvaloj Majumdar. MP Majumdar has been a strong supporter of the Jewish community, especially in the past year, and is affectionately referred to as Shuv. Let's welcome MP Shuv.
A hearty Chag Chanukkah Sameach to all of you. Let me say greetings to everyone here, the organizers, all of the amazing special guests that we have. I am a member of Parliament for just 2 minutes. Let me acknowledge two great colleagues of mine who are also here today, and in representation of not just the members of Parliament from Calgary, but the Conservatives across Alberta. First and foremost, Len Weber, our chair of the Conservative Caucus of Alberta. Pat Kelly, the chair of our caucus here in Calgary. We are part of a great group of Canadians who call themselves Conservative MPs, and I bring greetings to you from all of them, and especially another son of South Calgary, a guy who has defined himself to be a force of moral leadership, of unparalleled conviction, and somebody who I consider to be a great friend, the honorable leader of His Majesty's official opposition, Pierre Poilievre. I bring greetings to each and every one of you from him. Shadows define the light, and the light defies and defines the darkness. Let me turn to Rabbi Avraham Kook, who had said, every person needs to know and understand that a candle is burning inside them. Every candle, every light is unique, and there is no person who does not have a light. It is necessary for every person to know and understand they must toil and reveal the light of their candle to many. Many lights coming together to form a great flame and to illuminate the world. The candles of the Shabbat, representing two fallen temples. The miracle of the oil, which should have lasted 1 day, but lasted 8. We light the candle because we know that long after the buildings have collapsed, that when the candle is gone, the memory and the soul go on. The legacy of the memory is the light. We light the menorah in our homes, in the window, for the light to be seen by all, to take back what they have stolen, and to remind us to be the candle, to be the light, for freedom from tyranny, for freedom over fear. From the Greeks to the Romans, and Pharaoh to Haman, from the gas chambers to the modern state's existential wars, yours is a story of resilience and strength. It is the story of God as the rock of salvation, the Ma'astur, that amidst raging foes was a sheltering tower to the Jewish people. And it is a story of the Maccabees and their fight to decolonize Judea from the tyranny of Antiochus and his Greek army. A shining light in a 3,000-year-old story of a people whose indigenous revival is the hope of the world today. It is a story of the eternal promise of a people and their nation, a promise that was built through the courage of Judah Maccabee, by the sword of Simon Bar Kokhba, and through the words of Rabbi Avraham Kook, a promise that has survived millennia, from the Hasmonean dynasty to the modern state. It is a promise that even amidst the gathering darkness of persecution and of pogroms has been a shining light unto the world. A promise that under bombardment of ballistic missiles, as recently as hours ago, of a people under hellfire and hate, is answered by the light of the menorah. It is a promise that has endured thousands of years, a promise that for thousands more will never die, because Yisrael Chai.